What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. For this video today, we're going to be going over OBD Link CX. This is the model CX101. It's a pretty cool little just OBD adapter. I've used other ones in the past, and so far this one seems to be really cool. So let me get this thing plugged in. Here we go. Looks like this. It's pretty dope. Little. So I'm gonna get this plugged in on the OBD port down here on your left-hand side. Is usually right under the trunk portion, the trunk lid, you know, lever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's plugged in. I'm going to turn on the car to power it up, and I'm going to screen record so I can show you what I'm doing. But first, before I do that, so what you want to do is download this app called Beamer Code. You do have to pay for it. I don't have a discount code with them, but the one thing you want to do is connect your device, right? So let's do that. Make sure your Bluetooth and your Wi-Fi is up and running. And what I'm gonna do is, I may have to actually go to check for update. Nope, not update's available. So the one thing you wanna do, and I'm gonna screen record this portion. My car is being too safe because I am on Apple CarPlay. So here's a good note. If you're on Apple CarPlay, if you have Apple CarPlay on your phone, disconnect it meanwhile you're coding, because it will get in the way. So I just disconnected it from my phone, so hopefully it'll let me record. There it is. Okay, so side note, if you have Apple CarPlay on your BMW, make sure that you disconnect it, because your app will not, it's just gonna have connectivity issues. Just play it safe, right? So let's go to settings, and we'll go to adapter, and we're gonna choose OBD Link CX. I also have the MX Plus, but for today, we're gonna go over the OBD Link CX, right? Let's go back, and after that, you should be good to go. Done. All right, dope. Let's connect. So right now what it's gonna do is just connect on board. It says pairing request, yes. And I'm gonna select my chassis model, BMW 4 Series F32. Yes, so it's already selected, and hit continue. Now, if you're new to Beamer Code and coding your car, you're not really doing anything crazy to the car like you would as a tune. A tune is different. You're actually unlocking the DME and throwing in a tune, locking it back up. You're adding, modifying horsepower. It's pretty crazy, right? With Beamer Code, you're doing small things the car, you know, should have, I would say. You know, BMW is really crazy with these things, because you may buy a 4 Series like mine, and if you have two of them on the lot, mine may have folding mirrors, but the one next to them may not. Even though they both have motors to fold the mirrors inward, right? Some may start with the M logo, some may have sports automatic transmission. So there's a lot of things that BMW just decides to like code in on certain series, because it could either be a markup value to sell it for more, or different perks. I mean, you know, it's really confusing to understand why BMW does such things. So let's do a quick little overview on just how to use Beamer Code, right? So you have a lot of options here: active sound design, advanced crash module safety. I'm not gonna go over everything. Because it'll just be a very long video. But I do want to show you just the gist of this, and maybe even code something. Yes, so let's do that. So I already coded in folding mirrors, but what I also want to do, let's see what we can do. So active sound design, I'm kind of tempted to do a video on this and kind of, you know, deactivate it or not. I mean, right now it's unassigned, but I could deactivate it, and I may have to do a video on that, because it's a very interesting concept. It's, you know, anyways, I don't want to get into that, but it's like, in a nutshell, for those of you that don't know what that is, you're basically hearing a manufactured sound of your exhaust through the speakers to make it feel more sporty. I'm not a fan of it, so, you know, I'm gonna deal with that later. So front electric module, let's see what we got in there. And I do have to say, this in comparison to my last OBD adapter, this one's performing pretty fast compared to the other one that I had. So yeah, I'm just reading the codes. It's reading the coding data right now. Okay, so we have a few things here. A lot of lighting activity. So angel eyes brightness low beam, angel eyes brightening parking light. Let's see, what do we want to do here? So brake force display, I already tweaked it out. Convenient access, convenient closing. Here we go. I do want to take this off. So I'm gonna deactivate the horn signal when locking the car. So a lot of times I have my dog in the car. And by the way, when I get one of these like seat covers are pretty dope. I'll put the link in my description. You get it on Amazon. But I leave my dog in the car. Sometimes I'm not allowed to bring him to the store, so I usually leave the AC on in the car. But whenever I lock the car, the horn like just throws in 2 honks. It's kind of annoying because people think I'm honking at them, but I'm not. So I'm gonna deactivate it. It's not active. And that's all you really have to do. And that's all you really have to do, really. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see, number of water. Let's not do that. Okay, well I think that's all I'm gonna do for this one. I'm sorry if it was a boring one, but yeah, I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of how this thing works. Right? So once you've selected what you want to do, let's go ahead and hit code, and then start coding. And it's going to prepare the code. And what it's going to do right now is that your cluster, your iDrive may go a little funk, may flash, may turn off, may turn on. That's normal, right? It's going to clear the codes. Right now it's doing that. Okay, that's weird. Just like, even my wipers just like flashed one, so it's kind of crazy. That's new. But yeah, besides that, everything should be operating. There you go, coding successful. That was pretty cool. And everything just got cleared, which is magnificent. So that's okay. Let's get out of the electric module and go somewhere else. So let's go head unit. Let's see what that is. Okay, so now that this, okay, so we loaded up the head unit display, and what we're gonna do is play around with some of these options, right? So we have here audio, warning chime, BMW warning chime, which is cool. I think I'll leave that alone. Ringtone, BMW ringtone. Let's see, maximum volume at startup. Start screen, animation, or welcome screen. I don't know what the difference is. What is a welcome screen? I have an animation set. I don't know what welcome screen is, so I'll leave it the way it is. Right now I have the M variant. I'm gonna switch it to variant 2, see what that does. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do for this one, and we're gonna hit code. And yes, coding right now. So again, now what we did is we coded in the M logo variant 2, and I think that's all we did, because everything else I pretty much already done. So only the head unit turned off, which is normal, guys, right? I mean, it's coding into that, it has to restart the computer. So yes, right now it's running coding data, and it should wrap up in a few seconds. There it is, finishing coding. Restarting ECU, it should chime again. Oh, I just saw the logo. It looks pretty dope, actually. I'll see if I can record it for you guys and you guys can see how it looks like. So we got out of the head unit, and I think that's it, guys. I mean, that's all I want to do right now. And then we'll do other videos. And if you guys have any questions on how to code certain things, by all means, please, you know, drop a comment in this video, and I would love to make a video based off that. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked it. Look, go reach out to OBD Link. They make phenomenal products. So far, I had 0 issues with their OBD adapter. It's been great. It's fast, it's efficient, and it's little, which I like it. You're not gonna kick it with your foot right down below. So yeah, guys, go hit them up. Their Instagram is below. I also have a link in my description where you could purchase one. I'm also doing a giveaway. I'm giving away 5 of these models, right? The CX and the MX Plus. I think that's what it is, the MX Plus. Let me make sure, yeah, MX Plus. So I'm giving away a couple of these models, one of each. I think this one's at a $60 to $50 value. This one's about $100. So guys, big savings. Go and subscribe to this channel because that video is dropping soon. I'm doing a giveaway in a partnership that I have with them. So they're phenomenal people, and they are just, their customer service is just on point. So guys, thank you so much. OBD link, thank you so much for sending me this. More coding videos to come. Make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.